Hey folks, it's Russ. Today's Sunday, June 4th, 2023. I hope you're having a great day. This article came up today in my news feed when I was scrolling through my phone, and I read it and I thought I should do a video about this because what we have at gotbackup is there's no comparison to any other business, okay? So basically this is an article on Forbes.com and it's called 10 Best Businesses to Start with 10K in 2023. You can see here, this was published on June 2nd, 2023, so just a couple days ago. And I'm just going to go through this really quickly. I'm not going to go through each of the businesses and get into all the details of each one, but you're going to see my point after I'm finished with this video, okay? So, here we go. As much work as it is to start a business, it's a very attractive idea to millions of people. Granted, one thing that holds many back is a lack of financial resources, as many business ideas can cost millions to launch and grow. However, not every business costs a fortune to build. In fact, there are a number of profitable small businesses you can start with less than $10,000. Here are our top 10 businesses to start with $10,000 or less in 2023. Number 1, a professional cleaning service. All right, now you can make good money with cleaning. I got some family members who have a cleaning business and they do quite well, but it's a lot of work. I mean, they're constantly working. They're working all hours of the night, depending on, if they're in a big office or a bank. They can only work there when they're closed. So there's a lot of, they make good money, but there's a lot of cons to it as well. But you can see right here, the pros. It's a low risk, proven business model, in-demand service, ability to flexibly scale operations alongside the demand, recurring revenue stream, growing consistent demand. And then the cons are talent acquisition issues, staff management and retention, stiff competition in smaller areas, higher overhead expenses compared to other business models. Now, the startup cost for a cleaning service is $3,500 to $10,000 on average to start a small cleaning firm. Number 2 is professional moving service. All right, you can see here it's a simple business model. Strong housing market drives strong demand. Good profit margins as labor costs are primary expense. Straightforward to market. The cons are risks of labor injuries among employees, high employee turnover, and expensive liability insurance. Average startup cost is $5,000 to $10,000 plus on average. Number 3 is a meal prep business. Now, this is best for skilled cooks and former restaurant industry workers. The pros are ability to operate out of home, predictable recurring revenue with a subscription model, high profit margins of 20 to 35% on average, flexible working hours. The cons are supplier research and negotiation, high competition with adjacent businesses, compliance with food safety regulations. Startup costs from $1,500 to $4,500 for a one-person operation. Now, we already know, you're not going to compete with Green Chef and, all these other home delivery services unless you have very deep pockets, okay? Number 4 is private educational services. This is best for former educators and faculty workers. The pros are intellectually stimulating and emotionally rewarding business, low entry barrier, startup and operating costs, high scalability and personalization potential, flexible work hours, and little admin work. The cons are possible scheduling conflicts with limited staff, low commitment among students and their parents, high competition with other tutors and larger services providers. The average startup cost for this business is $500 to $1,500 for a one-person tutoring service. Number 5, a personal training business. All right, best for fitness enthusiasts and sports buffs. The pros, low startup costs and admin overheads, good potential for income diversification, high customer retention rates. The cons, highly competitive industry, potentially long and odd working hours, risk of personal and/or client injuries. Average startup cost is $150 to $1,500 for a solo operated business. Again, folks, do you see that these are all jobs that you're going to have to be, you put in a full-time work schedule with these jobs, okay? This isn't just set it up and work 1 hour a day. These are, if you're going to make good money with these jobs that they're showing you here, you're going to be working a lot of hours. Number 6 is social media marketing agency. All right, this is best for former corporate digital and social media marketers, people with a larger social media following. The pros are high demand and high long-term growth potential, multiple profitable niches for specialization and diversification, high profit margins due to low overhead costs. The cons, constantly evolving industry due to platform algorithm changes, stressful work due to high client expectations, unpredictable, often irregular working hours. Average startup cost is $250 to $1,500 for a one-person agency. Number 7 is a web design agency. Best for experienced corporate and freelance designers. The pros are home-based business idea with minimum startup cost, steady demand and vast potential for market diversification, high profitability potential, option to build a white label business. The cons are greater focus on admin processes than creative work, high technical expertise in the field required, client management can be challenging and time consuming. Startup costs $500 to $1,500 for a one-person agency. Number 8 is personal styling service. Best for anyone with experience in the fashion and/or retail merchandising industry. The pros are flexibility to offer online and in-person services, easy transition from full-time employment to business ownership, high earning potential with a strong personal brand. The cons, limited scalability potential if you remain the face of your business, lower demand outside of metro areas, and client management and retention can be demanding. Not something I'm interested in doing. Number 9, drop shipping business. Best for entrepreneurs with online marketing experience. Fast time to market once you've found suppliers. Low ongoing administration. High growth potential via expansion into new product verticals. The cons, low profit margins and high competition. Time-intensive supplier research process. No control over the supply chain. Startup cost $500 to $2,500 on average. Number 10, software as a service business. And this kind of falls into what gotbackup is, but you're going to see the difference here in a minute. Best for anyone with a background in the tech industry and/or coding skills. The pros, high recurring revenue with unlimited income potential, high scalability potential with extra investments and team members, great resale potential if you ever decide to abandon the project. The cons, knowledge of product development and marketing is required, limited user base for a small niche product, constrained growth potential without external investments. Startup costs $3,000 to more than $10,000. All right, now, in order to start your business, right, this is what it says. We recommend taking your small business seriously right from the get-go. You have to register an LLC. That's usually, if you go through a lawyer, probably around $400 or $500. That includes the state filing fee, whatever it is in your state. You get a small business insurance, so it's general liability insurance, which can cost thousands, okay? Make sure that you have all the proper paperwork and factor in the marketing costs. Now, my wife and I own a soap company. Okay, the soap company's been in business since 1984. We bought it in 2018 and rebranded it and, turned it into a huge, it's a big soap company now. Last year, just our operating expenses were in the 6 digits, okay? So, when people think of a soap company, they're like, oh, it's just making soap and everything, but there's a lot of work that goes into it. There's a lot of money involved in it, all right, to make this work. So, including liability insurance we have to have. We have a $1 million insurance policy. We have to have we have lawyer fees, we have accounting fees, we have payroll, we have, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. All right. So the bottom line, to start a profitable business, you need 3 things: a good understanding of the target market, a strong commitment to operational process, research, and skills to generate consistent demand for your offerings. You can teach yourself most of these using the free and premium resources, from founder interviews and niche blogs to paid mentorship programs and bootstrapping communities. Remember, business ownership offers a faster path to wealth, but the journey requires a significant effort. And it's true. It's a lot of work goes into it. Now, let me show you what I put together here really quick. All right, so I put this together really quick, and this is gotbackup. All right, this is the company that I'm working with. I love this company. I love everything about it. It's going to be huge, and these are the pros of starting a business with gotbackup compared to the 10 that I just showed you. Okay. Now, there's a one-time $40 reseller fee. You pay this one time to become a reseller and have your own business. All right, you get everything in your back office, all the marketing tools, an autoresponder. There is everything you need: ad copy, images, you name it. It's in the back office. Everything's ready to go. You can have your own business up and running for a one-time $40 reseller fee. All right, then you pay $9.97 a month to keep your membership active. All right, and this is including the service as well. All right, so you get 6 terabytes of data storage for $9.97 a month. You can back up all your devices. We have apps now for both Android and iPhones. It's a perfect business model, okay? So it's $9.97 a month to stay active, or it's $8.25 a month if you pay the yearly membership. So basically you're saving $20 if you pay and join with the yearly membership. So you can get started for less than $160 with this business. You can have your own business up and running for $160, or if you pay the yearly membership, a total of $140. Okay? You don't have to worry about the product. You don't have to worry about customer service. You don't have to worry about any of the headaches that go along with owning a business. Okay? All you have to do is promote your link, get people to watch the Got Backup Tour video, share this with business owners, share this with everybody that you know, because everybody has a cell phone, and that's all you have to do, all right? And then you just pay your taxes at the end of the year, all right? You'll get a 1099 form if you earn $600 or more. The owner of Got Backup has been online since 1997. The parent company, Global Virtual Opportunities, also known as GVO, has been in business for 25 plus years. Got Backup has a top-notch corporate and customer support team. This is an in-demand digital product everyone with a cell phone needs. The opportunity will never become saturated. There's over 7 billion cell phone users in the world today, okay? And almost 7 billion of them are smartphones. This is a global opportunity. Millionaires will be made with this company. We'll be here for years and years to come. Okay, there's no competition right now with this at all. And everyone can afford to start this business. All right, we're in over 60 countries right now, so people can find the resources to start this business and start making money with this. Okay, again, what you get with Got Backup is more than just data protection, but basically what it is, you're getting 6 terabytes of data storage. You can use this on an unlimited amount of devices. You can share this with up to 5 other people, so 5 other people can have their own separate accounts. The competitors, Dropbox, iCloud, Google Drive, and all of that, they're charging a minimum of $9.99 a month for 2 terabytes for one user. Okay, so this is an extremely lucrative opportunity here. If you're willing to put in the work and the effort and learn how to market this and share this with everybody, you can make an unlimited earning potential with this. All right, and of course the earnings disclaimer is down below in the video description. I can't guarantee you're going to make anything with this. It's all based on your work ethic, but I can guarantee that if you treat this like a real business, because it is a real business, the sky's the limit. Okay, so these are my 10 reasons, and there's so many more reasons, but these are my 10 reasons right now why Got Backup is the #1 business opportunity on the planet that you can start for less than $160. Okay? Doesn't get any easier than that, folks. Doesn't get any easier than this. All right, so if you want to learn more about this company, click on the link down below. You'll be taken over to my tour page. It looks like this. All right, we have a 6-minute video here that explains everything. You can reserve your position in our power line by entering your name and a valid email address and clicking reserve my position now. Once you do that, you'll be taken over to a back office where you can learn more about this company. You can see your power line and how everything works, okay? If you have any questions about any of this, leave them down in the comment section below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I appreciate you taking the time watching this video today. If you find any value in it, please consider giving me a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. If you haven't already, it helps me out a lot and I really, truly appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. And until then, stay well, be safe, and peace be with you.